actually causes this problem are those people sitting. These people, these marketers, these are marketers. Because in those days, they got our production so cheap and they started selling to African magic like nothing. We are now facing this together. And we should not crucify them. They are in business. And they want to make profit. And because we have sold ourselves so cheap, they have capitalized on that. And now we are trying. It is high time that we all use this kind of occasion, this kind of event, gathering, to think of the way forward. These people will kill us. They are not interested. We are not doing the right thing ourselves. What is happening to our regulatory body? Our industry is not structured. We don't have the regulatory bodies and they are not helping us. Shaib, you have a lot to do for us. We have been in this same struggle before now. And I know the kind of person you are. And your interest in ensuring that we are properly regulated. But if they will continue to deal with us, let us come together under one umbrella and we speak with one voice at every given time. Even if they are not passing the bill for us, we can start what we want to start. And when we start, we speak with one voice. If this is a barista now, says, okay, we gave you loan, we gave you grant, the insurance is the loan. We gave to people money to buy chewing-gum at location, and you are waiting for you gave loan to people 5 million, 2 million, 1 million, and your governor was out there telling people that he has given grants to the industry. How do we explain that? It can't go on like that. Lagos State is my state. This government is my government. I say that boldly. But we cannot continue this way. Please, I am begging. We are no longer on board. We are not head of any association or something. But if we are going to realize that associations cannot enforce anything as such. They cannot. But if we have our regulating body jointly, we can say, we are not moving there. We are moving here. It is either you accept us or not. Enough of government putting people who are not part of us, they are not professionals, making them commissioners, making them ministers. How will they understand what we are talking about? Well, they will use 4 years of their appointment to study the situation and how to go about. That cannot continue. We are going about 70 now, even if it is 70.
That they are selling. Yes, there was a lot of funding that went into it. And that takes us back to what I've said, that for whom much is given, much more is expected. So if you want that kind of money, you must show as a producer, as a director, as an executive director, that you are willing to also invest in it and return, make it returns back to pay back. The days of Santa Claus are over. Government cannot keep on dashing money out and not getting. If you are going to get funding for government, you must be able to come with your business plan on how you're going to invest and make returns back. So, there's also regulatory challenges. As a regulator, that's also speak to me. You understand that it will be complex and often unclear with our regulation. We understand that very well. And we are working towards a seamless regulatory era. I know when I hear the word sensors, just the way I got into this office, the way it tickles my brother, sensor. We understand. You understand? We know that it seems like we're stifling your creativity when we come out. In fact, it's easy when you say censor in Nigeria. There's some country that don't even mention censor. When they're outside Nigeria, when you say censor, they are like, I was at a dinner with them, one of the embassies, and I was introducing myself. I said, I love film and videos. I usually leave the censor now. The censor sport. And the moment the guy goes up, censor, I'm not arresting your voice. You have to explain yourself. This is sounds so up. Like you're bringing the mighty up. Yeah, we know that the world has moved from censorship. They're classifying an all. But also, we will not stop censoring. Because the reason why we would do that is until there was a time that the radio stations would censor whatever you're releasing. There's some things that won't get on air. And so when you're even bringing anything to them, you already censor it yourself. That's where the United States and others are. Self-censorship. The Australian movie producer, they do that in the US. They won't even allow you to take it past them. So we expect that the associations, if they have a hand, I believe, my brother, that they would have taken it to them and you would have looked at what is being produced. You also have a duty to protect our culture. You have a duty to protect what is getting out, our values, our culture. Those are the things, that's the reason for censorship. If there's no censorship, the kind of people that
if you want to make the movie that have all this kind of quality that you're talking about, it costs money. Do you know that to feed people on your set in today's Nigeria for just 4 days, you would need above ₦1 million to just give 20 to 25 people good food? Otherwise, they'll keep complaining that you do not give them food on time and all of those things, or probably bring pure water that is not even good for them. So, my take is, as the leader of producers, please help us. I'm just begging. I know that it's not your call, but I'm just using this medium to send you this message on behalf of everybody. They should please increase this thing they are paying us. It's a thing because 600,000, 800,000, 1 million naira, a whole showcase film, 2 million. Abba, it's not fair. This is a movie you shoot it like 11 to 15 to 20 million. Please let them help us increase it. You guys are doing an amazing job. We love you. We want you to keep collaborating with us, but help us to help you. Thanks.
Put your hands together for Dr. Hai, DG, the president of DGN and the chairman of FEDA, the Federation of Registered Games.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Standing on the existing protocols, I want to say a big thank you to the organizers of this great conference. Thank you so much. And thank you for that lovely presentation this time. Just like what my Oga said, and my Oga here too, what both of them said, I think it's important we look into that. But apart from the finance, apart from the cost of acquisition, apart from the fact that we need more collaboration, I would like to know what you're doing about the backlogs that you have. Because I remember that like 2 years ago and last year, some movies were submitted and for over 9 months. We're still looking at, I know that the COVID situation delayed a lot. But I want to know what mechanism are you putting in place? Because right now we have so many producers out there, and the movies are coming out every day. I can tell you that for free. So what are you doing? What mechanism are you putting in place that will not delay investments? Because I have to submit my movie to you, and I don't even know when you're going to call me back for a contract and all of that, and before you even pay me. What mechanism? Because that's a lot of headache that we're going through here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very good presentation. But please see yourself here as a messenger. You have come to make a presentation, but you need to take feedback back to your people. And where I want to start from is, they say better soup na money killer. You keep demanding for the very best. We will not give you our blood. When African Magic came into Nigeria, they were paying in dollars. I don't know if it is the Nigerians among you that told them to stop paying us in dollars. Now, what you buy for...
So that they don't use Kano again. You live in that place, you live in that area. It's only in Nigeria you see somebody with mansion, and when you want to drive out, they drive into the mud and come out because they are waiting for government to come and do the road. That is the same mentality that we carry into everything that we do. The government does not do it, nobody, it's government business. If you live in government house, you can break down, the roof is falling off. You see, drive through some of those places that are rented out by the government, you see, when the roof is falling off, I wonder, is somebody living in that house? Yes, they're living there. They will not do the roof because it's government, because it's landlord. The landlord will come back and do it. Until we start taking care of it, the mentality has to change for us to develop. If we don't change our mentality, we cannot. That is the thing that is holding us down, like a crab mentality. That is what is holding us down. Government is ready. Every year we build a budget and we want to do something for the industry. But if you come behind the corridor behind you and you come assess your own and go, assess your own and go, you have not helped your industry. The money will be depleted, yes, because government will not stop supporting. But you will not have the infrastructure that you need to have that will take you from this level to the next level. So if it is whatever it is that the industry needs to develop, let us with one voice tell government this is what we need. This is how it will be done. It has been done, get it in Nigeria and in itself. If you give us this is how we're going to manage it as an association, as a group. This is how we're going to do it, and it's going to be benefit for all. Well, as long as we come as individuals and begin to tap and go. Yes, you might actually excel in it, but you are going to have children that will come into that same industry and meet it, and they'll come and say, what about the generation that has been abusing us for already? They'll keep on saying, what have you done? And we ate with all our 10 fingers and we left nothing for them to pick. We have to. So I agree that government, we are not doing as much as we ought to, but we are willing to do better. Lagos State is willing to move. There's a film city and day in the house, there's a work on how to develop the place so everybody benefits of all filmmakers. So also as individuals and as a collective, as an association, you have to also look for the greater good. So I will not overlook that. So we move on to, that's another, the third one. We have also looked at